What's up, Leo? How are y'all doing? It's time to go ahead and knock out your extended reading for December 2023. I'm just going through and doing one more swoop through the month of December and seeing if I left any crumbs on the table before we move on to the mid-month, where I'm going to be looking for a change of timelines. But this one's going to be fun, so stick around. What is up, Leo? How y'all doing? Extended reading time. So we're just going to see if I left any crumbs on the table. Any crumbs at all. For those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, you got to look down in the description of this video for all that information. And don't forget to take advantage of the deal I got going on for December. I've been telling the signs here lately that coming up January, my career is going to be very unpredictable. Let's put it that way. Not in a bad way, in a very good way. I got some very big things planned for 2024 that I can't really talk about publicly just yet. But after 2023 comes to an end, there's some things popping up in the future that I don't know where it's going to take me. So I can't promise you how long I'm going to be able to keep my prices where they are. Is all I can say about that. I'm going to do it as long as I possibly can, but it's unforeseen right now. There is a possibility that I could end up having to cut personal readings out altogether. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying that's on the table as a possibility. So I don't know. I've been keeping the sales running since September. And hopefully I can keep it running, but I don't know. So, all right, just want to let y'all know. If you want to take advantage of it, it's in the description of this video. All right, let's jump on in here. We got the person from the past. Let's see if there's anything left on the table we can tell Leo about the person from the past. Sun card reversed. See, this person's still playing the victim. Yeah, they're still playing the victim. But you know what? That makes sense with this Sun card being reversed here. Because I'm thinking that a lot of you are just dealing with a person who is generally unhappy. Just generally. And you know that typically people who are generally, naturally just unhappy people, they're always the victim. Always. Always, 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 always. You know, and I don't have time to dig up that rabbit hole right now and explain that, but yeah, you do still have this person playing the victim. I think they want to talk to you. They do want to talk to you, but probably just to throw a pity party at you. Try to guilt trip you, you know. They've been waiting on an opportunity to come forward. I don't know why they don't feel like now is a good opportunity, but they are waiting for the right opportunity. Oh, yes, they are. Maybe it's because you just appear to be doing well right now in your life. And most of the time, especially when it comes to an ex, that's not always the best opportunity, is it? Think about it. You broke up with somebody and it looks like they're fucking shining. And look at you. This is how they see you. They think you're shining, doing good. Is that the opportune time to go approach an ex when they're doing good in their life? Probably not, right? Most of the time, what an ex is looking for is some vulnerability. You know, they're looking for you to be at a place of weakness. Usually, that's usually what it means. But right now, it doesn't appear. Now, hey, are you in a vulnerable place right now? I don't know, but they don't think you are. It doesn't look like it right now. Let's take a deeper dig at their actual intentions. How's this person actually feel about you? Same card, waiting on an opportunity. And the King of Cups in the reverse. See? The King of Cups in the reverse. See, the kings in the upright are the most well-rounded, respectable men of honesty and integrity in the whole tarot. The kings in the reverse are game players, manipulators, liars. See what I'm saying? And the King of Cups reversed is an emotional manipulator. The King of Cups reversed will play emotional games with you. He'll play with your emotions. He'll use your emotions to his advantage. For some of you, if you are already in a relationship or talking to someone, they're waiting for the third party to get out of the way. Death card, though. But Tower card reversed. Okay. I wouldn't give this person good intentions. I would not. King of Cups reversed. I wouldn't give this person good intentions. Okay. Okay. That's as deep as that wants to go. Let's see if there's actions being taken or any kind of outcome. Will there be any actions or outcome? King of Swords reversed. So if the King of Cups reversed is an emotional manipulator, what's the King of Swords reversed? He plays mind games. So if anything, I think this person's probably just going to do things to try to get your attention. Mainly just to play mind games with you. And it's telling me that if you feed into it, I don't know if you can tell by looking at this card what this means, but that's the card of drama and conflict. Yep. What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice for Leo with the past person? The Star card reversed. Don't be trying to overthink this person's motives and their intentions. I don't think this person goes that deep. Be careful what emotions you show this person. If I was you, I wouldn't show any at all. I wouldn't show any at all. You know what will be best? Just completely ignore this person. Just ignore them. Especially those of you who dealt with a narcissist. Look, I know there are all kinds of YouTube channels that are dedicated to how to deal with narcissists. Now, I'm no expert. I dated one narcissist one time. And don't get it twisted. That was the most horrific fucking relationship I've ever been in my life. I actually didn't even believe in narcissists for real until I dated one. But you know what the simplest, easiest of all the narcissist advice out there? No contact. Listen to those people who say no contact, meaning no reaction to anything. Let them go say whatever they got to say. Let them spread whatever rumors they're going to spread. Let them drag your name through the dirt. Let them tell their lies. No reaction. None. None. If you can stand in your truth and your integrity with your foot down and your chin high and refuse to budge, refuse, the truth will come to light. It might take a while. It could take 6 months, a year, 2 years. But if you let the truth fight its own battle and stay out of the way, you'll be shining even brighter in the end. See, the truth can fight its own battle. Here's a little thing about the truth. It'll fight its own battle. It's just the problem is, a lot of times we don't agree with the way it likes to fight its own battle, because we want the battle to be fought and won right now, immediately, overnight, because we're worried about our egos and our reputations and what people think of us and people knowing our side of the story and this and that. And we're so obsessed with all that we just want our side of the story to be known now. The truth don't roll like that. If you get out of the way and stay out of the way and let the truth fight its own battle its own way, by the time the truth does come to light, you'll be shining 10 times brighter. 10 times brighter than you just exposing the truth right now. You know why? Because that gives that person plenty of time to sabotage the shit out of themselves. Promise you. All right. Let's look at singles. What's happening generally, and your love interest. Anything happening with single Leos and their love interest? Four of Swords reversed. Four of Cups reversed. Ooh, Ace of Cups. I'm feeling like a love offer is going to be made. Uh-oh. Devil card, though. It looks to me like this is probably going to, a relationship's probably going to start between the two of you, and it's more than likely going to be a very, very heavy sex-based connection. Yeah. Very, very heavy, hardcore sex-based connection. It doesn't last very long. Because I'm thinking that it might be something that just starts too quick. Starts too quick, and it's going to end as quick as it started. Because that deep emotional connection isn't being cultivated between the two of you. Five of Wands. Death card. Looks like a start quick, end quick type thing for me. To me, rather. Looks like a start quick, end quick type of thing to me. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Also have Capricorn here. Let's see how they feel about you. How does your love interest feel about you? Single Leos. Hermit. So this person might be kind of a loner. Maybe they prefer to be alone. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Okay. Yeah, this person's very superficial. See here again, 10 of Pentacles again. Very superficial, very surface level type person. And that's because they're still hurt over something that happened to them in the past. Why does that always come up? Why does that always come up? That comes up every single time. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. Anytime we read a new connection coming together, unhealed past energy is always being brought into new relationships. Always. But this person does have feelings for you. They are interested in you. Temperance reverse. At the same time, though, they're still waiting to see if they're ever going to reconcile with their ex at the same time. I don't think that's happening, by the way. Very superficial, surface level. All about their money, all about their finance. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So anybody new to my channel, I'm not one of those fake, full of shit, spiritual public figures who is gonna preach that money is bad. Money is not bad. There is nothing wrong with having fun with money and buying toys and you know, stacking your bread and building your empire. The problem is, what's bad is when that's all you focus on and you neglect your healing, you neglect your emotional connections. You don't know how to form a true, genuine love connection with somebody because everything is all about the surface level material shit. That's when it becomes bad. That's when it becomes a problem. That's kind of what I'm feeling like this person's doing. So what's the advice? We pretty much got the outcome. Start quick, end quick. What's the advice? What is the advice? King of Cups reversed. So until you have a true, genuine, deep, heavy emotional connection, take things slow with this person. Take things slow, dude. Make sure you form that connection before we jump all in. Make sure communication is fluent between the two of you. And make sure that you formed a true, genuine, legit ass connection. Sometimes that can take time. That can take time to form that connection with people sometimes. Okay. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Communication. We're going into Mercury retrograde season. Be careful with communication. Be careful. It's really easy to accidentally say the wrong thing. It's easy to get tripped up on your words and say something in a way that you don't mean accidentally. It's really easy to hear something somebody's saying and misinterpret what somebody's saying. Take things the wrong way. During Mercury retrograde season, chill, relax, lay low, and be careful with communication. Don't make any big decisions about anything, especially new relationships. Relax, lay low, chill during retrograde season, Mercury. All right, let's look at the next person who's due to come in. Next soul contract due to come in. Oh, Knight of Wands. Person probably going to come out of nowhere. This will probably be very unexpected. They show up out of nowhere. And they got a lot of baggage too. Yep, they got a lot of baggage. So this kind of, okay, let me see, how am I going to. So it's just like any other day. You're going about your daily routine. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you strike up a conversation with this random stranger standing in line at the grocery store. And then, bam, now y'all are best friends. And you exchange numbers or Instagrams before you leave the store. And, you know, something real quick, sudden, abrupt, and unexpected. Really quick. But like I said, I think this person has a lot of baggage that they're carrying behind him. King of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands upright. They might be spitting some game at you. Might be spitting some game at you. Let's take a deeper dig at their intentions. Let's take a deeper dig at this person's intentions. 8 of Cups. They're probably fresh out of a relationship, looking for a rebound. Yup. That has rebound written all over it. Has rebound written all over it. Sorry, but that 7 of Swords comes out in their intentions. You're going to be tested. Everybody is being tested in December. So many people are leveling up in 2024. Well, you're either leveling up or repeating a past cycle, one of the two. But do you know how many signs are being tested in December? It's kind of looking like you're going to pass the test, though. I don't think it's going to work. You're being tested. Did you learn your lesson from the past? Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Prove it. Show me. You will have to demonstrate that you learned the lesson. I have talked to so many clients over the past couple of weeks who are attempting reconciliation with their ex. And guess what I hear every single time? Every time. Every time. Every single time. Guess what I hear? Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It just went right back to what it was the first time. So are you ready to evolve or repeat? And you're not always tested by attempting reconciliation with an ex. Very frequently, the universe will just put you in the same situation again. You know, maybe a different time, different place, different setting, but all the circumstances surrounding are the same. To see, did you learn your lesson? Show me. What's the advice here? What's the advice? 6 of Cups reversed. You want to extract all the wisdom that you obtained from the past. See, it's not just about simply learning the lesson. Learning the lesson is one thing. Applying the lesson is another thing. When you're in school, if you fail a test, do you get to just walk up to the teacher and say, okay, I know I failed that test, but I did some studying. I'm good now. I understand that subject now. Okay, now let me go to the next level. No. Teacher's going to be like, okay, here, take the test again. Every time. The universe is no different. So if you went through some bullshit last year, the year before, you can't just sit around and say, okay, I learned my lesson. I'm ready to move on. The universe is going to make you prove it. Tower card reversed. Apply the lesson. Apply the lesson. The next time you hear that same game being run at you, what are you going to do differently this time? The next time you see the same flaky, shady behavior that you saw last time, what are you going to do this time? The next time you're hearing that same little excuse, you know, like maybe you dealt with somebody who just ghosted you for like 3 days. And then just 3 days later, just started talking to you again like nothing happened. You say, what in the hell was that all about? Why haven't I heard from you in 3 days? You just randomly stopped talking. I didn't hear from you for 3 days. Oh, I was busy with work. Bullshit. Bullshit. Busy with work, my nuts. Why can't you communicate that? I've done heard that little excuse be used before. We all got one of these things in our pockets. It don't take 30 seconds to pull this thing out and be like, yo, I might not be able to respond for the rest of the day because I got a lot of stuff going on. Just want to let you know I'm not ignoring you. If you text and I don't text back, click. Busy with work, my nuts. So it's not about simply learning the lesson. It's learning the lesson and applying the lesson. You will have to do that before you can level up. All right? All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Leo friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading and take advantage of the December sale that we have going. Because for the month of December, I got my prices the lowest they have been since I first started doing personal readings. And I can't promise you how long it's going to be able to stay that way. I'm going to keep it that way as long as I possibly can. Okay. But like I said at the beginning of the video, come January, some big things are expected to start happening. That's all I can say right now. And I might not be in a position to where I'm able to do personal readings like I used to. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's very unforeseen right now. So I'm doing the best that I can while I'm in the position to, make my prices and everything as low as I possibly can to help everybody out. So there's a possibility that I may have to cut personal readings out altogether. It's possible. I don't know though. So for those of you who want to take advantage while it is available, all the information is in the description of this video. All righty, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.